Hello friends, welcome back to Plot Pointers. Today we are going to explain an American satirical comedy film made in 2023, titled Fool's Paradise. Spoilers ahead. Grab a popcorn and enjoy the show. In the enigmatic tale that unfolds, we meet a John Doe, a man rendered mute and possessing the mental faculties of a 5-year-old. His unfortunate journey begins when the state can no longer afford his treatment, leading to his release from a mental hospital. Destitute and adrift, he finds himself navigating the unforgiving streets, following the whims of whoever crosses his path. Meanwhile, in the glitzy world of Hollywood, chaos ensues on the set of a biopic centered around the notorious outlaw, Billy the Kid. Famed method actor Sir Tom Bingsley, the film's star, barricades himself inside his trailer, much to the chagrin of the exasperated producer. Faced with mounting losses in both time and money, the producer makes an unconventional decision to employ a stand-in for Bingsley. Our mute protagonist, now eking out a living by selling oranges on the street, unwittingly becomes the chosen stand-in, thanks to his uncanny resemblance to Bingsley. A series of happenstances and misunderstandings further entangles our characters in this unpredictable narrative. In the midst of this chaos, we encounter Lenny, a struggling publicist in Los Angeles, unable to retain a single client. He resorts to bribery to gain access to the studio lots, desperately searching for talent. Lenny stumbles upon John Doe, mistaking him for Latte Pronto due to the producer's incessant demand for coffee. As fate would have it, Bingsley's ill-fated method acting experiment leads to his demise, thrusting Billy the Kid into a predicament where Pronto must take the reins as the new star. Despite Pronto's glaring lack of acting prowess and penchant for breaking the fourth wall by staring directly into the camera, his co-stars, Christiana Dior and Chad Luxt, are inexplicably inspired by what they perceive as avant-garde performance art. Lenny, ever the opportunist, envisions propelling Latte Pronto to stardom by securing him an agent and representation. Meanwhile, Pronto forms an unlikely bond with Luxt, who introduces him to the glitzy and wild world of Hollywood. Simultaneously, Dior is captivated by Pronto's genuine nature, eventually leading to their marriage and adoption of multiple children, further elevating their media profiles. Billy the Kid becomes an unexpected sensation, with critics lauding Pronto's unconventional approach of directly engaging with the camera. The film's success reaches its zenith at an extravagant after-party, where Lenny seeks assurance from Pronto that their business partnership will endure. Unable to respond, Pronto inadvertently incites a scuffle that results in a lawsuit brought forth by a security guard, casting a shadow on his newfound fame. Pronto's agent advises him to lay low, while a tantalizing offer to star in Mosquito Boy, directed by Lex Tanner, beckons. While filming, Pronto finds himself in a sticky situation after a night on the town with Luxt, culminating in their arrest for assaulting a paparazzo. Despite Luxt being the aggressor, Pronto is the one scapegoated in the media, exacerbating his strained relationship with his representation. Tragedy strikes during the filming of Mosquito Boy as Pronto sustains an injury, necessitating the use of a stand-in for the majority of the movie. Despite Lenny's promises to salvage the film's fortunes through publicity, it becomes a colossal box office failure, leading to Pronto's representation severing ties. Dior, growing frustrated with her husband's waning star power and mounting controversies, opts for a divorce, taking custody of their adopted children and entering a relationship with Luxt. Left with few options, Pronto moves in with Lenny, and the two form an unlikely bond rooted in their shared struggles. A twist of fate unfolds as Lenny suffers a heart attack following his excessive consumption of energy drinks. Pronto remains by his bedside but leaves momentarily when a fan requests a selfie. A mix-up involving a nurse and a deceased patient leads Pronto to believe that Lenny has passed away, while Lenny mistakenly believes that Pronto has abandoned him. Determined to change his ways and become a successful publicist, Lenny embarks on a journey of self-improvement. Simultaneously, Pronto returns to the streets, grappling with newfound loneliness. His life takes an unexpected turn when he befriends a homeless man named Dagger, ultimately saving his life, an act that garners media acclaim. This heroic gesture culminates in Pronto receiving the key to the city from the mayor of Los Angeles, who privately encourages him to venture into politics on an anti-corporate platform, given his fading acting career. However, the powerful Koch brothers intervene, orchestrating Pronto's abduction to dissuade him from pursuing a political career. Ed Koch issues dire threats to Pronto, warning against any opposition to the Koch's business interests. In exchange for his withdrawal from politics, Ed Koch arranges for Pronto to regain his representation, minus Lenny, and another shot at a movie career. Disillusioned with the film industry, Pronto ultimately abandons his representation and embarks on a solitary journey through the aimless streets of Los Angeles. Amidst this turbulent odyssey, Lenny spots Pronto and sets out in pursuit. In a heartwarming and reconciliatory moment, Lenny offers his heartfelt apology for exploiting their friendship for personal gain and declares his love for Pronto. For the first time in this tumultuous saga, Pronto utters words of affection, responding with a heartfelt "I love you too." The two companions depart to share a meal and reconnect, bringing a sense of closure to their eventful, unpredictable journey through the highs and lows of Hollywood and beyond.